Good afternoon, honorable judges. My name is Lembayung Diagne from Senior High School 1 Mejayan. And today, I rise to strongly oppose the motion this House would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me first to define the motion I have tabled. So first, social service is a government services provided for the benefit of the community, such as clearing public spaces, volunteering in community centers, or helping in welfare programs. Skill training refers to the process of learning or developing specific abilities and knowledge to improve employability. Gambling offenders are individuals who commit crimes related to gambling activities, whether by illegal betting, running gambling operations, or repeated problem gambling that leads to crime. And finally, imprisonment is a legal punishment of being confined in a prison as a consequence of committing a crime. With these definitions clear, let me present my case from three perspectives from law, psychological, and social perspectives. First, from the law perspective, imprisonment is necessary to uphold justice. Gambling is not a harmless act. It is often linked to organized crime, corruption, and even money laundering. If offenders are punished only with social service, the law appears soft, and others will see gambling as a low-risk crime. And here's the crucial point. Social service and skill training already exist inside the prison system. So it's not rather than or either, but actually together with imprisonment. They already exist as part of prison sentences. This way, imprisonment provides both punishment and rehabilitation. So, why should we throw away imprisonment when it already combines both punishment and rehabilitation in one package? And from the psychological perspective, gambling is not just a crime, it is also an addiction. The American Psychiatric Association classifies gambling disorder as a behavioral addiction. Addicts cannot be reformed by light sentences alone. Social service does not separate them from their gambling circles or their triggers. Imprisonment, though not perfect, creates that separation. It takes offenders out of the environment that fuels their addiction. Inside prison, they can be placed in structured programs such as counseling, therapy, and skill training under strict supervision. Skill training outside of prison may give them new traits, yes, but without confinement and treatment, they may simply gamble again. So, why should we accept the motion when prison already allows rehabilitation, but in a controlled environment that actually breaks the cycle of addiction? Finally, let me turn to social perspective. Gambling crimes do not just affect gamblers themselves. Gambling also destroys families and pushes people into debt. Even more alarming, gambling, especially online gambling, has led to a rise in domestic violence and divorce. According to the Ministry for Human Development and Cultural Affairs of Indonesian government, in 2021, divorce cases caused by gambling reached 1,991 cases, and by 2023, the number had already climbed to 2,889 cases. Led to a broken family, children growing up without stability, and household trapped in conflict and financial strain. If offenders only face social service, they remain within the same environment, free to continue their harmful behavior. Imprisonment, however, removes them from society, holds them accountable, and at the same time provides rehabilitation programs inside. Families see justice served, while society also gains protection. So, if gambling already causes this much damage, should also our legal response be soft, or should it be firm and protective? Ladies and gentlemen, from the legal, psychological, and social perspectives, the flaws of this motion are clear. Imprisonment already includes service and training, while ensuring justice, rehabilitation, and protection. So, I return the motion. This House would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Why should we accept it when imprisonment already gives us both? This is why I strongly oppose this motion. Thank you. Glad to propose.